What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. This is the very first video on this channel. Hope you guys like it. We are in historical Bardstown. It's been known to be haunted. It's got a lot. I'm getting distracted. That was just really weird. But yeah, it's definitely been known to be haunted. There's a ghost right there. Oh my goodness, help me. Okay, so this, before I was interrupted and ADHD everywhere. This historical Bardstown is haunted. We are going on a ghost walk tour. It's going to be guided, so I don't know once it starts how long I'm going to be able to talk, how much I'm going to be able to talk. So yeah, let's get started. Sky life. Oh, it didn't work.
It don't work when your camera's stuck out.
Thought it was gonna work. So we are waiting to do the tour. It starts at 8 o'clock. So yeah, it should be fun. We're gonna learn a lot of history about Bardstown. Oh yeah. So yeah, when the tour starts, we will let you know. Okay, what I just realized, it is later in the evening, so it's probably gonna get dark. So yeah, still gonna film, but hopefully it'll be good quality. I hope. But we're just walking around now. We do have a little bit of time before it starts. It starts at 8. It is like 7:30 right now. So we are going to go over to this cemetery. We have been down here before, and we actually stumbled upon this.
Sorry we're closed, but still awesome.
Sorry we're closed, but still awesome. Yeah, this sign that says that.
That's a radio station.
Oh, it is. WBRT. Hey, free shout out. There you go.
Everybody listen to it.
Yes.
Or else.
Okay, yeah, because here's the big old Victorian house, which is awesome. Let me show you.
It's a queen.
Is on the tour, but we went on and came over here to show you a little bit of it during the day. I mean, we have some daylight left, so you can probably see more. But later when we come back through, we're going to be edumacated. So yeah, should be fun. Hope you like that sneak peek of the cemetery. You're gonna see it again later on in this video. Figured we went on and head over there before it got real dark. But we are on our way back up to meet with the group, and let's get this thing started. Here we go.
You know?
Yeah. We're on our way up to Jesse James's room.
Yes, we will. We'll see him and he's going to go, hey.
Hey.
Back this way because I'm going to filter everybody through. So let me show you where to go. Okay, now come out. Just to show y'all where to go, we're going to go into this door right there.
There's the bullet holes. That is cool. everybody was taking pictures in that room because they say you could, what did they say you could see?
Jesse James.
Jesse James in some of the pictures. So everybody was flashing their phones. So. Right now we are waiting patiently in this room. They told us to go into it.
Things. This was taken 2 weekends ago, and they didn't use a flash or anything. And I'm just going to kind of hold it up because it's just going to, I'll be here all night if I keep running around and showing you each picture. But I just wanted to show you that this lady took the picture, no flash, and she just got a little bit of the crowd, but then she got this white figure. I don't know if y'all can kind of see it. And it's over one of the people that are, in the room. I know. And then I had a gentleman tell me that he came here. This is this room. He was sitting over there at a table, and he's getting his instruments ready because they're getting ready to do a ghost walk. And look at the shadow beside him. Y'all see that shadow? I mean, that is pretty incredible. Yeah. So this room right here, we get the most really fantastic pictures, the apparitions and that type of thing. Now, this one I want to show you too. Downstairs is the bar, the big bar. At the big bar, there was this lady, and she came up to me. She wasn't on the ghost walk, but she said, I was down in the big bar, and my mom took a picture of me, and above her head is a man, is a ghost, right above her head. I might have to come up a little bit closer to show you guys that.
See, look, Sylvia.
See, right up above her head. Okay? That's a pretty cool one. When I was a little kid, I hate to say that I was part of the prankster group, where we go ring the doorbell and run around and hide in the bushes and wait for people to come to the door. And we thought it was funny. Oh, we were so precious. Okay, so anyway, all right, so I'm going to walk forward, but you guys watch, because they'll turn it out right when we get very involved in doing something, and you won't even notice that the light's out. Okay, so I'm going to stand here. What is your name?
Remy. Remy.
Remy? Oh, that's beautiful. All right, Remy. Okay. So first, I'm just going to take a regular picture. Hold your both your hands up like this. Yeah, there you go. And I'm going to instruct. I'm going to say, sweet spirits, can you go into her right hand? Oh, it did. And I saw it with my natural eye, but I didn't catch it. All right, I'm going to try the video, because if they're already that active, I know I can catch it in a video. All right, sweet spirit, you showed yourself. You were big and bright, and you went right through her right hand. Will you do that again for me, please? I was not recording. I was taking photos. So can you do that one more time for me? It was big, it was awesome, and it went straight through her right hand. And I'd love to get that on video so I can show her how you can follow instructions. Can you do that for me? That would be so much fun. Okay? No. All right, I want to stop. But don't, I only do 30 seconds because when I get around, moving it around, see if I can catch something. And then, after 30 seconds, I'll say thank you and I'll turn it off. Now, if it doesn't pick up anything, it'll be quick. It'll say, hello, sweet spirit, thank you. Got to turn it on first. Sweet spirit, will you speak with us tonight? Thank you. I didn't see too much activity. I did see one pause up here. I don't know if I've got anything, but we're going to play and we'll see if I've got anything. Hold on. Okay, I'm not real sure. I'm not real sure what he said. I want to listen one more time. I think he said my name, Patty. They do that. And I think he said I sure will, but I'm not sure. Let me listen to it again, and we'll see if I can get a better idea of what he's saying. Hold on. No, he didn't say my name. Okay, wait a minute. I'll do it one more time. Hold on.
Did you really?
Oh, yes. Oh, sugar.
They say you could see Jesse in pictures when you take him by the fireplace. I'm stepping back a little bit.
Jesse, will you get in front of the fireplace so I can take a picture, please? Hey, Jess. Can I take a picture of you, Jess?
Jesse James, reveal yourself.
Hey, Jess, I'm going to take one more picture. Will you get in front of the fireplace so I can take it?
Okay, guys, they said that if you take pictures in front of the fireplace, you might be able to see the ghost of Jesse James. That's what we were trying to do. Kind of lost the tour.
Do you guys know where they said they went? That's what I said.
what we were
We're
trying to
lost. I have
find
no
out.
idea. Oh, shoot.
We are lost.
Generally,
I don't know. We'll find them. Found our group. Oh, there's a horse.
And also, not to think that I'm wanting people to take pictures of me, but just to come when I first came to live here. And I would come here during the day and get many, many pictures. I got a woman coming up out of the ground. She was quite happy, too. She had a smile on her face. That tall headstone right over there, if you take pictures, a lot of times I'll get bust pictures. I got a lady one time with bright red hair. One time I got a gentleman and had on one of those Parliament wigs, with with the white rolled up curls on the side. And also, I've gotten lots of really good voices. One time we did an EVP session with the group, and I asked for a name, and it came out Bubba, which I thought was a pretty good Southern name. Also, one time it told us to be quiet, because I'm always telling people to laugh and have fun. And then another time I did a recording and played it back, and it said, please leave. And it scared the group a little bit. The group thought, so they asked me, they were like, oh my gosh, should we leave? And I said, no, because he was really polite. He said, please leave. I think it'll be all right. But if he'd have said, get out, I would have made everybody leave, But he didn't say get out. He just said, please leave. Now, I want to explain something to you guys. This is great, kind of a little bit of history. You see those concrete blocks that are on top of the graves? A lot of them are a lot thinner and flatter, and that's only because over the years, almost 200 years, they collapse. They've been collapsing. And so, but they did restore. There's a few of them that the city has restored. Number one, there was never a body inside what they call a sarcophagus. There was no body. The reason that they would put these sarcophagus on top of the graves is because back in the pioneer days when someone would die, they would just take them to an undertaker. He'd put them in a pine box, nail the top down, and then dig a place, in the cemetery and put them down. Now, they didn't have the backhoes that would go really deep. And so what would happen is at night, the animals could smell the dead people, and they would come in and dig down into the wooden box, and then they could rip open the wooden box. And then the last thing you want to do is come to a cemetery to put flowers on your loved one's grave, and you find them scattered, so you don't want that. So what they started doing is putting the sarcophagus on top of the grave to keep the animals from actually digging into the graves. Now, in New Orleans, they do this for a different reason. They have lots of sarcophagus on top sarcophagi on top of graves, but that's because when it rains really hard and the water comes up and pushes the coffins out of the ground, so they would put the sarcophagus on top of that so that the bodies wouldn't come up. Now, another question that I have to ask, how many of you here have actually gone to what we call, when someone dies, they call it a wake? Is anyone? Oh, great, that's great. You see, when I was a little girl, when someone would pass away, we did not take them to a funeral home. We would, they would be brought back to the house, and the church would bring in the chairs. Hunter.com. And you'll be able to see other things that I do, and I also do a ghost walk in Lexington. And it's a little bit different from this one, but it's still a pretty good ghost walk, and I hope you'll join me. We do that one on Friday night, this one on Saturday night.
Yeah, we can do that one too.
Thank you all for coming. I sure do appreciate it. Thank you. You've been a great crowd. Oh, thank you. You've been a great crowd to bring all this energy together. I think we had a pretty good night, so thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, what we were doing was we were going through the cemetery, taking pictures, trying to see if we see any spirits or orbs or anything, but no luck. So the tour is over. We are headed back to the car right now. Okay guys, I hope you liked my video. At the end there, they allowed us to go through the cemetery, take pictures, see if we can get like any shots of any orbs or spirits. I really didn't. I mean, there's some of my pictures that we think maybe has some like spirits and ghosts and stuff in it, but we're not sure. It could just be the flash or dust and everything. But I hope you liked this video. It's my first video. Give it a thumbs up, guys. Leave a comment below. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this vlog. Peace.